Hey there folks, DearestHershel here and welcome back to the Professor Layton Royal Rumble. After the last one of these that I made, I got so many comments from people asking for more and more characters to be put into the Rumble, and not wanting to disappoint, I've done just that. Today on the channel we'll be seeing how the ladies of the Layton franchise do in a 30 contestant Rumble, proving once and for all who can kick the most ass of them. While the designs in this one aren't really as iconic as the last one, I have got a few surprises in along the way, which I really think you're going to enjoy. So without any further ado, let's crack on.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. The two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania!
Ooh, I still don't know what that means. Let's go ahead now and see who our first competitor is. It's Lady Dahlia. Lady Dahlia. Of course, that's where she's from. Here she comes now, Lady Dahlia. Again, another one that was very difficult to try and make the costume for, but here she comes now, and oh, I think we're up for a good one with Lady Dahlia in the ring. With the sass that she gave out in Curious Village, and with the sass she's given out on the DearestHershel channel, especially towards Gordon Reinhold. Fighting Lady Dahlia is going to be a challenge. Whoever comes out next has got a big challenge on their hands. Oh my god, contestant number 2, of course it's Granny Riddleton. Granny Riddleton, here she comes now, another puzzle champion here. Let's see if her knowledge of puzzles is as good as her combat skills in the ring. Lady Dahlia, again, both from Curious Village here, both from St. Mystere, so maybe they've seen each other out and about recently, maybe they've been planning this, maybe they've been sparring together. It would be interesting to see how they fight together in the ring. Granny Riddleton here, I'm very impressed with how I've done her costume there. Come on then, let's see how it goes, Off to a great start, Granny Riddleton. I don't know, yeah, Granny Riddleton's got Lady Dahlia up in the air there. Off to a brilliant start. It doesn't look like Lady Dahlia's going to do very well from the get-go here. Getting slammed to the floor, that's going to leave a mark in the morning. 5 seconds now, we introduce our next competitor into the ring. And it is Beatrice, another one, all the way from St. Mystere. Here she comes now. Keeper of the inn. Let's see if she can be the keeper of the ring. A bit of a bigger character, Beatrice. It'll be interesting to see how she fights. Up in the air she goes, and down she goes with Lady Dahlia. Lady Dahlia is really getting picked on today. Lady Dahlia is not coming back. Oh, Beatrice then go for Granny Riddleton. Position number 4. Pushing the boat out a bit further now, we have Catriel representing LMJ into the ring. Here she comes now. Another one with the design I thought was quite okay, and it looks like Granny Riddleton might be on her way out. Beatrice might be the new Levin Jakes. Granny Riddleton putting up a fight there. She's back in the ring. She's not going to go just yet. Position number 5 has now been released, and it is none other than Amelia Ruth coming all the way just off the Crown Patone. Here she comes now. Gone for Granny Riddleton there, but I think she missed. Beatrice again seems to be the new Levin Jakes. Really putting up a fight there, and Lady Dahlia is not doing so well there. I really expected more from Lady Dahlia here. And is Catriel about to throw Dahlia out of the ring? This would be a big opportunity here. A big loss for the ring. Lady Dahlia got already. And in comes Brenda Triton. She's ready to kick some ass. After being locked in the basement for so long, sparring with Dolan. She's really got a few tricks up her sleeve. So I've heard. It looks like she's sparring it out now with Beatrice. We have all 6 ladies in the ring now. And it doesn't seem that... I'm surprised no one's gone out yet. We're already lasting better than the men. And with all the high heels that I'm seeing in the ring, I'm surprised that more damage has not been done. But position 7 now. Position 7 now been released, and we have none other than Hannah coming in all the way from London. Hopefully the leader of the Groskettes has learnt a few things from Inspector Grosky, and she can put up a fight of her own, immediately going for Lady Dahlia. Everyone seems to be picking on Dahlia today, which is a real shame. Oh, really go to town. It looks like Brenda Triton. Brenda Triton is already out. Did not last long at all. Granny Riddleton getting kicked in the face there by Amelia Ruth. In comes position number 8 now. We have another big name. We have Rosa Grimes, and in she slides now, dressed like a minion. Hopefully, though, she fights a bit better than a minion. And it looks like, oh, is Granny Riddleton about to go? Is Granny on the way out? Catriel out of the arena. Catriel is out of the arena by Beatrice there. Beatrice is really taking up 11 Jakes here now. Clearly putting up a big fight of her own. No one wants to be messing with Beatrice. Lady Dahlia again, cornered again, this time by Hannah. Is she about to go? Lady Dahlia gone for the arena by Hannah there. Looks like everyone's having a bit of rest in the corner. Oh, it was almost out for Beatrice there. Catriel might have a bit of a comeback now through one of her friends now. This is Emiliana Perfetti. I think that's her name. I've not played LMJ in a while. It seems like Perfetti has gone straight for Beatrice. Surely she can't throw Beatrice out. She does not have the strength there. Granny Riddleton there going for Hannah. Bit of a slam backwards there. Good to see Beatrice is still in the ring and fighting Emiliana. Next in the arena, position number 10, we have none other than Lucille Layton. One of the older characters in the ring. A bit older than Beatrice. It'd be interesting to see how she holds up against some of the much younger competition. But again, we are seeing that Granny Riddleton is holding on very well. Granny Riddleton is still doing quite well. So, bloody hell, Beatrice is out of control. Bit of a slam there to Rosa. Rosa, another one of the older characters in the ring now. Position 11 now. We welcome in Claire into the arena. Helping Beatrice up there, What's she going to do with it? Oh, she's smacked Beatrice in the face. You know? All that time around Bill Hawks, she must have learned a few moves or two. But the ring is looking very good. The ring is looking very good. All positions currently in the ring are filled. It'll be interesting to see who the next competitor out of the ring will be. Looks like Emiliana Perfetti is beating up Lucille Layton in the corner over there. It's a bit of a slam in the middle, and it looks like Claire's just got an elbow to the face from Beatrice. It'll be interesting to see how Beatrice holds up. If she pulls the same way that Levin does, then she'll be in the ring for a long time. But of course, Levin didn't last the whole game, so it'll be interesting to see if Beatrice does as well. And it looks like that Rosa Grimes has just thrown Hannah out of the arena. Very disappointed from Hannah there. Clearly, I don't know what thoughts must be going through her head right now. And it looks like Granny Riddleton also been eliminated there. And Amelia Perfetti by Lucille Layton. We've had three in a row. It looks like and Amelia Ruth also gone by Beatrice there. And Rosa Grimes by Lucille Layton. Oh my God. A bit of a rumble there. Lucille putting up a fight against Beatrice now. Be interested to see how this one goes. Claire doing some silly little tricks there. Beatrice on the floor. Be interested to see how she holds up against our next competitor coming in now. With only 3 competitors left in the ring at the minute, it'd be interesting to see how our next competitors fight up against them. I'm so sorry for this one. Beatrice might have some competition as we welcome Lucia. Lucia is now in the ring. But it looks like even she might be struggling up against Beatrice. Beatrice is really holding her own, even up against a mythical sea creature. And Claire out of the ring by Lucille Layton. Claire out of the ring. Layton Spalmer's thrown his girlfriend out of the ring there. Be interesting to see how they all fight against. Both of them are teaming up against Lucia now. I know that Lucille's a very loyal fighter, so it looks like she might be teaming up. But Beatrice, not one for that. And as she's getting slammed into the floor, we welcome our next competitor into the ring. It's none other than Flora Reinhold herself. Let's see if she holds up any better than Lady Dahlia did at the start of the competition. Flora immediately picking a fight there with Lucille Layton. But Beatrice and Lucia seem to be fighting out, 2 of the giants of the arena. Be interesting to see how they fight it out over the course of the rest of the match. Lovely little kick to the face from Flora there to Lucille Layton. Really not one for respecting her elders, pushing her onto the floor. But it looks like they are all going to town. They are all going to town with each other. Position 14 now, we welcome in none other than Janice Quatlane, fresh off the Crown Patone. Let's see if she holds up any better than Amelia Ruth did earlier in the game. It looks like Lucille might be about to push Flora out of the game. Flora might be forgotten yet again from yet another one of the games. Janice putting up a bit of a fight there up against Beatrice, but look at the two figures next to her. I don't think she's going to last very long up against her. Beatrice and Lucia really are going to town, and it looks like Flora. Oh, Flora is just hanging on there. Flora is just hanging on by Lucille. Position 15 now. We welcome in none other than the one and only Caroline Hawkes, and she comes sliding now. Let's see if she holds up as well as her husband did in the previous match last week. Looks like Janice is up in the air there, up in the air, held by Beatrice. Another real hulking figure there. And Flora really going to town on Lucia, you know. She really has to prove that she has what it takes today. After being forgotten for so long, it looks like Flora's just knocked Lucia to the floor. Flora has knocked Lucia to the floor. She has really proven that she has what it takes to be today. She should have been the protagonist of LMJ, and she is here today to prove that fact. Position 16 now. Position 16, we are welcoming in the daughter of Mr. Anderson. It's Cartier Anderson, and she comes now. And who is she going to go for first? Who's she going to go for first? I don't know. It doesn't look like anything. Beatrice is kind of blocking the view. Lucia been knocked to the floor. It looks like Caroline Hawkes is just as ruthless as her husband is, going for Lucia there. But will she be able to hold up as long as he did? Again, Caroline in the corner there, beating up Lucille Layton. As we welcome in position number 17 of 30, it is none other than Puzzlette. And who got knocked out there? Oh no! Beatrice has gone. Beatrice has gone from the arena. Another disappointment. Clearly the Levin Jakes character of the match. It looks like Lucia is now our biggest competitor. Puzzlette going for Lucia in the corner there. Even after spending so much time with Beasley, she did beat the crap out of him, and yeah, she's just beating the crap out of Lucia as well. Janice Lane going for Puzzlette there. Clearly a fan of the aquatic creatures after the adventure on the Grand Baton. I'm really talking bullshit now, aren't I? Position 18 now. This is a big fan favourite, a big fan request. Got several comments requesting this. It is none other than Emmy Altava, as Janice Lane is knocked out of the ring by Lucille Layton. Emmy seems to be walking on the stage trying to find a suitable opponent, and she's gone for Flora, the other deuteragonist of the series. Again, I'm really disappointed about Beatrice and Lucia going so far. So it's like Caroline is wailing on Puzzlette. Caroline Hawkes is wailing on Puzzlette there. Position 19, another channel favourite, another channel character here. We have none other than Adria, the local bitch from St. Mystere. Let's see how well her bitchiness holds up in the ring. And immediately knocking out Caroline Hawkes there. Not lasting anywhere as long as her husband. And Lucille Layton there, gone as well. Looking at the camera there, so I didn't quite see who knocked her out. But another one, Lucille Layton, has lasted a very, very long time. So it'll be interesting to see which of the ladies now lasts the longest. 2 seconds now until we introduce our next competitor, and another one that I think will have a bit of a fighting chance here. We have none other than Babette off of the Mullington Express. Hopefully she's got some inspiration and she's got some guidance from her little dog Tom. And it looks like someone has gone over the edge there. It looks like Cartier Anderson gone over the edge there by Emmy Altava, and Babette seems to be putting up a fight. Babette and Flora seem to be going for it now. Oh, Flora's holding on for dear life. Will she hold up against Babette? Puzzlette getting kicked in the face there. Emmy Altava really going to town, but Flora is still in the ring. Adria's helping her up there. Obviously, they were school friends back in St. Mystere. But no, Adria has now gone again to kick the crap out of Flora as we welcome in Agnes. Agnes all the way from St. Mystere. Again, a lot of St. Mystere. A lot of the ladies of St. Mystere are in the ring today, so it'll be interesting to see how they all fight out against each other. A bit of a brawl there. Andrew knocking down Babette there. And Puzzlette going for Emmy Altava. Unfortunately, Agnes is a bit of a slower character, so she seems to be struggling a bit in the middle there, and she's right in the centre. Flora wailing on her. Flora is absolutely wailing on Agnes there. Andrew dodging an attack there from Babette. As we welcome in position number 22 now. 22. That's 22 competitors in the ring so far. This is Lucy Baker representing Mystery Room. Big roar from the crowd there. And Agnes getting slammed by Adria immediately there. Really not putting up a good fight, Agnes, unfortunately. She looks like she will be on her way out very, very shortly. Flora again going for Babette over there, but getting knocked down by Emmy Altava. And Adria is really not being too kind to Agnes. They clearly do have a rivalry in the village, but Adria is known within the village of St. Mystere for her bitchiness, so it's not surprising that so many people are against her. Position 23 now, it's time we have another character from Miracle Mask, and Flora's gone out as Angela comes in. So Angela now going for Emmy Altava. after working together in Montador, you'd think they had a better relationship, but clearly not. Clearly not. And Agnes gone for a little kick up against Lucy Baker there, but immediately reversed. Lucy Baker is now throwing Agnes from the arena. Is she going to last? Is Agnes going to go? Is Agnes going to go? The oldest character in the ring so far. Is Agnes going to be gone? And yeah, we all saw it coming. Lucy Baker throwing Agnes out of the ring. It's anybody's game at the minute. Puzzlet now. Puzzlet being pushed up the corner by Adria. All her bitchiness, all her aggression, all of her anger really built up to this moment here. Will Puzzlet be able to recover from this? It looks like she can. And Angela going for Babette there. That was never going to work. Absolutely never going to work. Angela just does not have the core body strength to pick up Babette. So again, my money is on Babette now to win this, as we welcome in position number 24. None other than Aurora, the Azran golem herself. Aurora immediately going for Lucy Baker there. And quite a few ladies on the floor right now. We've got Lucy on the floor, we've got Angela and Puzzlet all on the floor. Babette and Aurora seem to be going at it right now. If anyone can take on Babette, this would be the big challenger. If anyone at all can take on Babette, they will have the best chance of winning now. Babette seems to be our new boss droid. Position 25, I really doubt they're going to be able to help much more than what we've already seen, as we welcome in Ariana Bard, the witch child, if that's what you want, from Miss Tallery. Kicking Emmy Altava in the face there. Immediately go for Emmy. You know, again, you'd think from the way they work together in Inspector's Call they'd have a much better working relationship, but clearly not. Babette and Adria are going for it now. I think we can all cheer on Adria getting beaten up here. And Aurora has gone from the arena. Did not last long there at all. Really did not last long there. Babette now going for Puzzlet. And it looks like Puzzlet might be getting attacked out together with Angela. And yeah, that's her gone. That is her gone. Lucy Baker now back up in the air. Will she be able to put up a good fight against Adria? Babette looks like she's pissed already. And it looks like, yeah, Adria's gone. Position 26 now. We've got someone from the crossover with Phoenix Wright. It's none other than Patty Eclair, the lovely baker, where Phoenix and Maya were staying before Layton and Luke joined. Babette in the corner now looks like she's having a little bit of a rest. She is one of the larger characters, that is no surprise, but it looks like Patty Eclair is putting up a bit of a fight up against her. And it looks like, yeah, Lucy's going for Angela and Ariana is going for Lucy, but it looks like, yeah, Patty and Babette are gone for the same time. As we introduce our next competitor, Ingrid, it's a sad goodbye there for Ariana Bard. Ingrid coming in all the way from Curious Village. Look at her there. Oh, God. Lucy Baker really go for Ingrid. Ingrid about the same age as Agnes, so I'm really not sure how well that she's going to hold up either. I'm not sure how many competitors we've got left coming to the ring, but it's been a much faster match than it has with the gentlemen. And Angela's gone by Babette there. Position 28 now, we welcome the owner of Trams and Clocks from London. It is none other than Spring. Immediately gone for Babette there. A big move from Spring, and yet it's not paying off for her. Again, about the same age as Ingrid here. So, yeah, not doing so well. All the way now from London, taking time out of her university days to come fight in the ring. This is Rosetta Stone. Rosetta going for Lucy Baker there. I don't think they've ever met before, so it'll be interesting to see how this fight works out. And it looks like Rosetta is almost about to go immediately. Ingrid might be able to push out Rosetta with Lucy, and they've done it. Ingrid has finally eliminated someone. Ingrid has eliminated someone. It's almost time to welcome in our 30th competitor, Espella Cantabella, who I'm currently playing as. So I'm going to have to provide the commentary and provide the fighting at the same time.
A competitor has been eliminated.
I don't really know what I'm doing again. Spring is up in the air. Oh, that's me on the floor. I'm looking at the wrong person. I'm getting dominated by Ingrid. This is not a good look. Spring in the corner there. Babette and Patty having a real fight out there. Espella up in the air now. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Ingrid and Cog going for it. And Ingrid is helping Espella up. I really need to know what the controls are. Babette and Patty seem to be the biggest fighters in the ring. Two old ladies are wailing on Espella Cantabella. Babette getting knocked down there by Patty Eclair with her big oven mitts on. It looks like Spring has come to my rescue there, and Patty Eclair gone by Ingrid. Ingrid has thrown out Patty Eclair there. Immediately going for a Spella Cantabella now. Oh god, oh, that's me gone. That's a Spella Cantabella gone for the arena. I'm so bad at this game. Ingrid is the competitor that no one thought that would be holding up. But it looks like we've now got Ingrid, Spring, and Babette left in the ring. You know, one woman from each of the original trilogy games. Is Babette going to go from Spring there? It doesn't look like she's quite got the strength. It doesn't look like Spring has quite got the strength there. Yeah, Babette is really fighting her own back there. If Babette is going to go from the ring, we need Ingrid and Spring to work together, and I don't quite know if that's going to be possible. But Babette is a big force to be reckoned with, just like Beatrice and Lucia were earlier in the match. It seems like Babette is really picking up a big fight today. Ingrid up in the air now, Ingrid up in the air. If Ingrid goes, it will be just Spring up against Babette, and at that point, I think we will know that Babette will win. But Babette's health has worn down quite a bit. Look at the stats there. Babette's health has worn down. Ingrid still has quite a bit of strength in her left, although she does appear to be having a fit on the floor at the moment. Spring is almost down. She's stunned and on the floor, and it looks like while she's down, Babette is trying to get Ingrid down as well to try and eliminate both bits of the competition at the same time there. Yeah, Ingrid seems to be really struggling with that one. Babette does not seem to be letting anyone else win. It looks like Ingrid's pulling herself out of the arena. She does not want to be in it. She's so tired. She's got a Scrabble and Crossword Club with Gordon later this evening. Again, Spring really needs Ingrid to help her to get together, to get Babette out of the arena here. But you know, you never know. No. It looks like she's really onto something here. She looks like she's really onto something here. Can Ingrid come and help? Can Ingrid come and help save the day there? Or is Babette going to put up another fight? Yeah, Babette is not done yet. She's back in the arena and she's here to take vengeance up against Spring. Babette on the floor. It looks like Spring is really suffering there. Ingrid's health has recovered a little bit. And Spring, it looks like it's the end for Spring. If she gets kicked out of the arena here by anyone, it's end game. But Ingrid is using all of the force she has in her body, all of her force, you know, all them puzzles she's given out, all her ages of wisdom that she's got within her. I don't really know what I'm talking about right now, but she's using all of that to try and fight off Babette. And it'll be interesting to see if she can do that. I don't know. She's on the floor now. Spring's not. She's going to be much help here either. Knocked to the floor again by Babette. It looks like Babette is now gone for Spring because she's bored of toying with Ingrid. The crowd there is going wild, absolutely wild for Babette. Be interesting to see how they react to her eventual win. That's what we're all thinking. That's all we're thinking. And yeah, Spring out of the arena there. Spring out of the arena. Ingrid is now the only one left, and this could be the end for Ingrid now as well. No, Babette has decided to keep her in the arena, keeping her in the arena for now. Bit of an interesting move there from Babette. Clearly building up the audience hype. A little slam there from Babette. So, it doesn't look like Ingrid is going to come back from that. She is stunned and on the floor. If Babette throws her out of the arena now, this is it. There is no fighting back from this. It looks like it's game over now for Ingrid. Ingrid is on the edge of the arena, getting thrown out immediately. Any moment now. Ingrid is using all the strength she has to stay hanging on to the edge of the ring there, and Babette is really she's taunting her. She needs her to get back in the ring. In she comes now. And Babette missed her first punch there. Ingrid, alas, she is trying. She's really trying. Ingrid's health has deteriorated a little bit. It looks like she's really going into town on Babette. Ingrid may be the hero that we all need, you know. Maybe I doubted her too soon. Well, I'm lost for words. I really am lost for words. She's got Babette up in the air. Sure, Ingrid, come on, Ingrid. Come on, we want Ingrid to win this. Babette is too spoilt and entitled already, you know. Get that Tory out of the arena. That's what we're all thinking. Come on, Ingrid, you can do it. Come on. No. Again, knocked to the floor there by Babette. These two ladies are really going for it today. And again, none of us ever expected this to be the final matchup. I did think that Lucia and Beatrice would last a bit longer, but again, Babette and Ingrid really seem to be going to town. Really fighting it out there. Really fighting it out. Up in the air. Oh, it looks like it could be the end for Ingrid. She is struggling there. The crowd are going wild, and she's out. That's her out. The winner of the second Layton Royal Rumble is none other than Babette.
Here is your winner, Sweetness.
the name I gave her, and that's the name she deserves. Sweetness has done it. She's good old Babette has finally got all the competitors out of the arena. You know, again, just a bit disappointed from Beatrice, a bit disappointed with Lucia there. Again, thought they both last a bit longer, but yeah. And that's the end. That's the end of that one. A brilliant little match there. I'm was not expecting the drama, the drama there towards the end of the match from Ingrid, Spring, and Babette. A matchup that none of us thought we'd ever see. Emi Altava, another one that we lost quite early on. After her title, didn't stay in the arena very, very long. Did think she'd do quite a little bit better, but that's match 2 of the Layton Royal Rumble done and dusted, and I really genuinely hope you've enjoyed it just as much as I have. So until next time, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you around. See ya.